Now that the vehicle is moving, let's add in some collisions. To make this work, we need something to collide with. I'm going to add a cube. Now, my cube got placed in a really weird position, way down below there. Sometimes Unity does this. Let's click on these dots and reset it back to the origin, nice and close. And now it's really easy for me to just use my move tool, boop, 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 to bump this over. Now, before I do too much with this, I don't like this white color. I'm going to add, by creating a material, the ability to change its color. Under material, I have this selector, I'll pop up on my other monitor, let me pull it over, lets me change its color. Let's make this material red. Now I can drag it onto my cube and it's much more visible. Awesome, a really quick tutorial about materials. So next, how do I make this thing interactable? Because right now, if I press run, I'm going to see that it floats there and is an immovable object. And it's kind of annoying to play with because it's just awkwardly bumping, colliding, and not what I want. I need to remember that my cube needs to have the same physics properties that was required of my vehicle to be able to be interactable in the first place. This cube already came with a collider, which is great. Let's take a look at it really quick. Does the collider look like it fits the cube properly? It's perfect. If I disable it and enable it, that little green outline, yeah, it looks perfect. Wonderful. What else do I need? That's right, a rigid body. I already typed it in recently. Awesome. This rigid body gives it mass, drag, gravity. Let's run this and see what happens. Now this box falls to the ground and bam, I can run into it. Wonderful. This mass value is interesting. What happens if I crank this up, let's say to some crazy high value? Suddenly it's like immovable again because my vehicle is not very massive. It only has a mass of 10.4 and the cube has a mass of, what is this number? A million? Did I hit it on a million? Maybe 10 million? It's pretty immovable. If I make it 100, then maybe I can slowly inch it along. Looks like I can turn it a little bit. I'm slowly making some progress. Or what if I make it like 0.1? Now it's super light and I can move it along. So I notice here that I actually have mass. And that mass makes a difference in the world. And this rigid body allows this cube to be interacted with, and the mass determines how much it interacts with the vehicle, which kind of wins the battle, just like more massive things in real life are harder to push around than less massive things.